Hey everybody, here again, Lauren Doyle, your favorite Trust Your Gut teacher and coach, teaching you everything that you need to know to build your intuitive muscle, to trust your gut in business, relationships, and personal development. So today I wanted to address something that comes up a lot and is probably the number one reason why people reach out to me and hire me to work with them. And that is the concept or the struggle, right? So struggle and pain is something that is in all of our lives, right? Like we all come across that at some point or another. And the key to understanding struggle and pain is to recognize it for what it is. So first of all, pain and struggle is a result of an attachment to an outcome. So in the video before, I talked about your signposts and getting warnings for some kind of thing that may be coming up that will be a bit shocking or unbelievable or difficult. And so that if you're paying attention to your signposts, which are, your breadcrumbs leading to this experience, then you're a little bit more prepared and grounded for when these things happen that are, struggle things or pain, cause pain. And when you have an attachment to an outcome, that means that you are set and determined that things are going to happen a certain way. Like you really, 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 really want something to happen a certain way. But you're beginning little signposts and breadcrumbs to sort of warn you to pay attention to something, that something's coming up. And when that thing sort of blows up and presents itself, it's really obvious, right? Like you can't miss it. It's something that you look at as a big thing that's happening in your life at the moment. The difference between someone being in continual pain and continual struggle when presented with this event, let's say, are the ones that can look at it and go, okay, I really wanted something to happen this way. It is clear I have a choice here. So I always tell my clients, look at pain and struggle as opportunities. These are your biggest opportunities for growth, and it's your biggest opportunity to get stronger in your groundedness and centeredness for trusting your gut and intuitive muscle building, right? So these are your biggest moments where you can have the biggest amount of growth and shift and strength in your intuitive awareness and intuitive muscle. So always, 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 I know it's hard. That's the whole point, is the hard part is you being able to, despite all the emotions, because that's, the big thing that comes up in these opportunities, I'm going to call them, is that the emotions can be overwhelming, right? So it can be overwhelming with how much you may have had feelings for a person, or how much you really wanted that deal, or how much you were counting on, a specific event happening for you or coming together for you. So when you can step back from that and let go of that attachment to the outcome, that is your biggest opportunity to make your choices based on just the feel, right? So like we've talked about, like what feels light and bright is always right, where you can really feel into, okay, this is the struggle. I'm going to let go of that attachment to this outcome. How do I want to feel? Do I, as far as lighter and brighter, which thing, do I keep pushing for this? Which is what a lot of people do, and most people do, honestly, in these situations, is they push harder, they hold on more. They're like, oh, I gotta hold on to this outcome. And things get harder and harder and harder and harder. Or you can look at it and say, okay, I'm going to let go of this attachment to this outcome. There's some lightness with this. It's scary, right? Because it's like, okay, well, I was so attached to this and now I'm letting go. How do I bring that all into center in these moments? And you'll find that when you choose that lighter, brighter option, everything will kind of come into place at that moment or in those times, or especially in the next few days or few weeks, to support you in that. So it really is the opportunities to incubate and grow, and you'll attract the things into your life that are needed to support you in that strength and growth and in your intuitive development. So I hope that's helpful for you. Your struggles and pains are your greatest opportunities. Embrace them. Let go of that attachment to the outcomes and allow the things to come in to help fortify that inner strength that comes from letting go and the growth, the intuitive growth to step in and help you. Hope that helps. And if you have any more questions, go ahead and click the link below so that you can ask me. If you want to schedule a private session with me, you can also do that in the link below. And subscribe. So if you haven't subscribed yet, make sure that you do that so you get the answers to all your gut check and intuitive questions. There's free downloads below as well. And I will see you next time.